welcome to a new video. You will have seen by the title of said video what I'm up to. So I'm right at the very beginning of my Euro tour, and you know, why is it dark? Well, it's actually 8:30ish PM on Friday, the 20-something of March, and I'm riding to Harwich to catch the ferry on Sunday. So I had basically a choice. I left a choice open for myself. It was sort of weather dependent. If the weather was going to be bad, I was going to drive and leave my car at Harwich and then pick it back up in a few days time. But the weather's actually pretty good. A little bit chilly, but it is dry, and more importantly, I've got a tailwind all the way there, so that's an omen. So that continues for the next few days. Anyway, I keep forgetting to say, but if you've subscribed to my channel recently, or not even recently, welcome. Thank you for subscribing, much appreciated. I was looking through my back catalogue the other day, and I realised that everything I've done since about August of 23 has all been Audax related. So you know, this is the first sort of thing where there's no Audax involved in this at all. I could take my time. I'm not in a rush. Stop and look at stuff. You know, you name it really. So it's nice and relaxed. So yeah, as I say, I'm riding to Harwich. I'm staying in a B&B. Well, it's above a pub, to be honest, tomorrow night. I'm catching the 9 AM ferry from Harwich on Sunday morning. That's an 8-hour crossing, and then I'm staying in a hotel in Rotterdam Sunday night. So Sunday, all I'm going to ride is about 17 miles. So, you know, the 300k this is, I've got a day to sort of recover really, because I'm just sat on the ship. Yeah, so from Rotterdam I ride to Ghent in Belgium. That's 94 miles, and then the day after that, what would that be, Tuesday, I'm riding to Calais from Ghent, and then staying in a studio, you know, like an apartment, Tuesday night, and then I'm catching the 8 AM ferry from Calais back to Dover, and then riding back from Dover home. I'm not going to do it in one hit. I've split that up. I've decided that, you know, tonight's the big ride of the trip, and I want to just, you know, take it steady. So I'm splitting it in two. I'm stopping in the Premier Inn the final night in Watford. So and then coming back from there on the Thursday. Without further ado, I'm going to go off on, towards, well, I'm basically heading east, so along the Old Midland line to Nailsworth, and then up onto the top of the Cotswolds. So I'll pick you up there. First stop, Bryce Norton. So first stop of the trip, I'm here in Bryce Norton. About 11:30 at night. 41 miles done. I've got 70 miles to do to breakfast, and about 8.5 hours to do it in. So I'm thinking I might have to replan that. So we'll see. It's lively in Carterton up the road there. Friday night revellers. Anyway, I'm going to crack on. Hello folks, hope you can see me. So this is North Oxford, just on the outskirts. Just about to go through this humongous roundabout on the bike path, obviously. So that's basically the Oxford ticked off. Next town of note is Tame. Still alongside the A40 on this cycle path, and then I basically turn off to the left a mile or so down here and back into the quieter roads again then. Oh yeah. So I'm on the outskirts of Tame now, and this behind me, where my bike's pointing, is the start of the Phoenix Trail, and it's about 7 miles, and I'm on it for 7 miles now, so even more traffic free riding. It's pretty chilly. See the moon and the stars and what have you, so that kind of explains that. Anyway, let's crack on. Welcome to sunrise. It's absolutely freezing. I can't remember when I last spoke to you, but not a lot's happened. It was just dark and hilly. Unusual church. Yeah, so you found me in St Albans. Not sure if I told you that. Over halfway. Let me just like it could turn into a decent day once it's warmed up a bit. Well, you can see that was old station building, our nursery. We're off up this way. Hatfield. I have been for a while. I got here at about 7:15, and I spoke to this Weatherspoons out beforehand, and I was a bit early, so I went down to McDonald's, had a snack there, and then came here and had another snack. So I've had 2 breakfasts now and a nice long rest, which I wouldn't do if I was doing all Dexing. So yeah, nice and relaxed. A bit more interesting now is daylight, you know. If you're wondering why I did it like this, I couldn't actually get yesterday off work, and I really wanted to ride here and ride back again. So this was the only option really, was to ride overnight. Hello folks. Bit of an update. I'm in Harlow, and it's a typical Saturday, very busy by the retail parks. Luckily the commute's very good at finding paths like this you see behind me, so I'm not complaining. Got a mega tailwind, and since I spoke to you at Hatfield, I went through Welwyn Garden City and joined a old railway line. I don't know what the name of it was, and I joined that old railway line along with about 500 ultra runners, and I was with them for about 7 miles. So you know, yeah, the progress was pretty slow, to be honest, but that's okay. That's not a problem. I mean, today is just literally trying to get to the holiday, the tour, if you like, whereas tomorrow onwards is going to be a lot more relaxed, half the distance, that sort of thing, you know. So this ride is about 320k. I've done about 220, so I've got about 100k to go, maybe a little bit over. And this is the only one I'm going to be riding overnight and that sort of thing. Can't remember if I've mentioned this already, apologies if I already have. But yeah, a lot more relaxed after today, really. I've only got 17 miles tomorrow, so I've basically got a sort of a day off really, because I'm spending most of it on the ferry. I might need it. It's rather nice round here. Never been round this way before. It's nice to be back on the little lanes again, you know, the quiet stuff. So, scores on the doors. Let's have a look at what we've done. 100k to do. Should get there at 5 to 6, so that's good. Well, this came down and I've spotted this bus shelter. Perfect timing. I'm just gonna let this blow over. It was forecast. What a shame, because it's been lovely all the ride. Be in here. I think I've been lucky, because that looks worse over there than what I've just had, and the roads are almost dry again. Odd. Anyway, no, I'm in Chelmer actually, I think it is, not Chelmsford. I've just come through Chelmsford. Managed to pick up a thorn and therefore a puncture in Admiral Park at Chelmsford. Whilst I was there, I think I had a bit of a close call with regards to being mugged. I sat on the bench to do it, you know, fixing the tyre. This lad walked past me 4 times and he was giving me the sideways glance, and I'm like, yeah, you're up to something. And I think if my mobile phone had been on the bench, I think he'd have probably had a go at it, you know. But it was in my pocket, because you don't use a mobile phone to fix a puncture. Anyway, I whacked the tubing as quick as I could. The bloody thorn took ages to get out, because it was well and truly wanged in there, you know. And pumped it up and got the hell out of Dodge, you know. Anyway, we're out the other side now, so weirdly I saw him again, but that time I was actually on the bike riding at that point, so you know, could get out the way of that one. Anyway, we had another shower. As you can see, the sun's back out again. Next town of note is Colchester. Well, that's impressive. That's Boreham House. Bore them all to death. Sorry, dad joke. Oh, who knew? Like vessel 16. I've seen 2 others like this. One in Swansea and one in Gloucester. This is Colchester, by the way. So you now find me on the Wivenhoe Way, inside the river. We have hail again just now. It has now gone off. Oh, wooden boards, I hate wooden boards. On the brick. know off the top of my head. If you know, let me know in the comments.